What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope you all are doing well today. Be getting started here in just another moment or so. Waiting on a few more peeps to drop on in. Does look like this is sold out. All teams sold and paid for. So thank you guys so much for that. This is our first break of 5 today. We have Hoops Premium coming up next. Then we have more 2021 hoops and 2 more breaks later this evening at 9:30 and 10:15 that are up in our eBay store as we speak. I will drop that link in the chat if you guys are trying to get in that. We have Hoops Premium Blasters scheduled for 9:30 Eastern and 2020-21 Hoops Mega Boxes at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time to close out our evening. What's up, Ant? What up, Tim, Brandon, PJC, Benj, and Matt? Got the crew in the house. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out our Discord. I do post all unsold, unpaid for teams for all of our breaks in the Discord before we go live. So I will drop that link in the chat for you guys as well. If you're ever trying to grab any squads I either couldn't sell or did not get paid for on the eBay, that is where you can go. But without further ado, we have 5 fat packs and 2 blasters of the new 2021 Hoops basketballs. All cards will ship. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. All right, we got a second year of RJB, Markieff Morris, KD, J. Rich, OG, Bob Covington, Jarrett Culver, Ntilikina, Montrez, Bledsoe, Jeremy Lamb, Scary Terry, Jeff Teague, Harrison Barnes, Rudy Gobert, TBJ, KPJ, Rudy Gay, Luke Kennard, Jonathan Isaac. There's a purple of Nicholas Batum for the Hornets. And jersey swap, Luka and Ja. That will be randomed off at the end of the break to Memphis and Dallas. And we got Slam, Kevin Garnett for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There you go, Minnesota. And Vanity Plates Hollow, KD for the Brooklyn Nets. There's an Okoro, rookie for the Cavs. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Nawara for the Bucks. Jalen Smith for the Suns. Denny for the Wiz. And Okongwu for the Hawks. Closing out our first fat pack. Let's see number 2. We have PJ, put up 42 last night. Clint Capella, Buddy Hield, Duncan Robinson, Paul Millsap, Tristan, LMA, Blake Griffin, Fournier, CP3, Kawhi, George Hill, Larry Markkinen, Draymond, KCP, Torian Prince, Tobias Harris, Serge Ibaka, there's a Lulu base, Jackson Hayes, and Explosion of Will the Thrill for the Nuggets. Lights, Camera, Action of Kemba for the Celts. Frequent Flyers of Donnie for the Utah Jazz. And arriving now, Desmond Bane for the Grizz. That certainly was Nancy. Cassius Stanley for the Pacers. Ramsey for the Kings. Alex for the Thunder. Okoro again for the Cavs. Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. And Nawara for the Bucks. Closing out our second fat pack. Thank you, TMA. That is correct. It will be randomed between those teams. You're welcome, Nance. As mentioned, first break of 5 today. We have Hoops Premium NBA hangers coming up right after this, scheduled for 5 Eastern. Then we have 2021 Hoops Fat Packs, scheduled for 5:30. Hoops Premium Blasters at 9:30, and Hoops Megas at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. As always, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store. I think the last 2 are up there now. Auctions ending in the next couple hours. And I will, of course, post the unsold unpaids on Discord for every break right before we go live. No, I haven't seen any yet, TMA. They are pretty rare, my friend. Pretty rare. Third fat pack. We have D Rose, Markel Fultz, SGA, Whiteside, Valanciunas, Dwayne Bacon, Dennis Schroeder, Josh Jackson, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Julius Randle, and second year, Zion Williamson for the New Orleans Pelicans. There's Brooke Lopez, Willie Cauley-Stein, RJB, Markieff Morris, KD, J. Rich, OG, Bob Covington. There's an explosion of Goran Dragic for the Heats, Vanity of the Joker, and Slam of Kobe for the Lakers. Nice card for LA. There's arriving now of Kyra Lewis for the Pellies. There's Killian for the Pistons, Nesmith for the Celts, Obi for the Knicks, Maxey for the Sixers, Desmond Bain for the Grizz, and Stanley for the Pacers. Closing out our third fat pack. Number 4. That you, Tim, with LA. We have Miles Turner, BC, DeAndre Hunter, Bojan Bogdanovic, Goran Dragic, Gary Harris, Dilly, Derek White, D. Rose, Markel Fultz, Gordon Hayward, PG13, Giannis, Thad Young, Clay, Dwight Howard, Dane Whitty, JoJo, Austin Rivers, KP, Purple of TBJ for the Wiz, Vanity of Big Ben, Lights Camera Action of Steph for the Warriors, and there's a Vanity Hollow, Ben Simmons for the Sixers, got the base and the hollow. There's Jalen Smith for the Suns, Denny for the Wiz, Okongwu for the Hawks, Saban Lee for the Pistons, Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves, and Vernon Carey for the Hornets. Closing out our fourth fat pack with a C number 5. We have JC, D. Fox, Conley, the Joker, Garland, Patty Mills, Sekou, Vooch, Ricky Rubio, Malcolm Brogdon, Wes Matt, Daniel Gafford, Kevon Looney, AD, DJ, Thibault, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon. There is Lonzo Ball, Romeo Langford, and a purple of Steph for the Warriors. Lights Camera Action, RWB for the Rockets. Vanity of Kawhi for the Clips, and Slam of Trey for the Hawks. Nice one for the ATL. There's Josh Green for the Mavs, Killian again for the Pistons, Nesmith again for the Celts, Obi for the Knicks, Maxey for the Sixers, and Desmond Bain for the Grizzlies. Closing out our fat packs. So as mentioned, we have 4 more breaks today. Tomorrow, we'll be back on with another 4, including our first 2 full optic football breaks. We did last week, we had 5 Cello packs of Optic Football. We did a 5 Cello Optic, 5 Cello Prism mixer. But tomorrow we have 5 hanger boxes of Optic Football and also 2 mega boxes of Optic Football going, along with more 2021 Hoops basketball. And that is in our eBay store. Oh, Nance. And we'll be breaking through Friday this week with more Hoops Premium, this year's Hoops, and Optic Football. Next week, I am hoping to break the Scene 3 along with maybe some Donruss basketball 2021. Donruss, that is, should be coming out this week from what I'm hearing. We shall see. All right, blast time. March 3rd. Yeah. All right. Well, that's coming up very soon. Let's see what we got. All right, we got Montrez, Bledsoe, Patty Mills, Sekou, Vooch, and Slam. Ja Morant for the Grizz. Nice card for Memphis. There's Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves and Vernon Carey for the Hornets. Covington, Culver, Frank Ntilikina, Garland, and Rise and Shine. Isaiah Stewart jersey piece for the Pistons. Vanity plates of Dame, Okongwu rookie for the Hawks, and Saban Lee for the Pistons. J. Rich, OG, D. Fox, Conley, Joker, arriving now, Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons, Jalen Smith for the Suns, and Denny for the Wiz. RJB, Markeef, KD, Nick Batum, JC, Lights, Camera, Action of LeBron for the Lakers, Isaiah Stewart rook for the Pistons, and Nawara for Milwaukee. There's Brooke Lopez, Willie Cauley-Stein, Jonathan Isaac, Kelly Oubre, Sabonis, There's a blue second-year KPJ for the Cavs, Alex for the Thunder, and Okaru for the Cavs. There's D. Russ, Julius Randle, second-year Zion again for the Pellies, Rudy Gay, Luke Kennard, vanity plates of Siakam for the Raps, Cassius for the Pacers, and Ramsey for the Kings. Mark Gasol, RWB, Rudy Gobert, TBJ, KPJ. There's a blue second-year Terrence Davis for the Raps, Maxey for the Sixers, and Desmond for the Grizz. There you go, Brand. There's Caruso, Karis LeVert, Big Ben, Jeff Teague, Harrison Barnes, and Slam, Steph Curry for the Warriors. Nice one for Golden State. There's a Nesmith for the Celts and Obi for the Knicks. Trite, Elf, Aaron Baines, Jeremy Lamb, Scary Terry, and blue rookie of Jamias Ramsey for the Sacramento Kings. Nice one for the Kings. Josh Green for the Mavs and Killian for the Pistons. Then we have Shamet, Ja Morant, second year for the Grizz, Wendell Carter Jr., Thon Maker, Aaron Gordon, and jersey swap of Zion and Ja. That also will be randomed at the end of the break between Memphis and New Orleans. Maladone for the Thunder and Colt Anthony for the Magics. And last pack of our first Blaster box, we got Drew, Jalen, Brad Beal, Iggy. There's DeMar DeRozan, purple of Marquise Chris for the Warriors, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, and Tyler Bey for the Mavs. Closing out our first Blaster box. Yes, sir. Seems like a lot of the rooks, we got either 0 or 3 of them right now. Feast or famine. Yeah, Brandon. He had a pretty good game last night, Desmond. They absolutely obliterated the Rockets last night. What's up, Phil? None that I can remember. None that I can remember. Hopefully the last blaster. Maybe a little Pat W love for you. Hopefully, Brandon. Grizz are a nice little team in this. It seems like Ja is on all those jersey swaps, so you always got a chance. try to make that happen for you, Matt. All right, second blaster box. What do you mean, TMI? We pulled like 2 or 3 cellos, or 2 or 3 slams from cellos. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. Celtics. Yeah, it's weird. They didn't do. I thought Paul Pierce would have been perfect for that, or they could have done KG as a Celtic. Maybe Ray Allen. All right, second blaster box. We got Kevin Porter, Anthony Simons, John Morant, second year for the Grizz, Wendell Carter Jr., Trait. And there's a blue rookie, Theo Maledon for the Thunder, Nesmith for the Celts, and Obi for the Knicks. That's a cool card, Matt. Jamal Murray, Kevin Love, DeJounte Murray, Jaylen Brown, Landry Shamet, vanity plates of Giannis for Milwaukee, Josh Green, and Killian for Detroit basketball. I don't think I've pulled that white chocolate one yet. There's Hachimura, Tyler Hero, Kevin Knox, THJ, Drew Holiday, purple of Hernan Gomez for the T-Wolves, Maledon for the Thunder, and Colt Anthony for Orlando. There's Schroeder, Josh Jackson, Zach Collins, Terrence Davis, Josh Okogie, Lights Camera Action, Brad Beal for the Wiz, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons, and Tyler Bey for the Mavs. We have JV, Dwayne Bacon, Marquise Chris, Shake Milton, and we got Razin Shine, Theo Maledon for the Thunder. Frequent Flyers of Dame Dalla for the Blaze. There's Quick for the Knicks, and Anthony Edwards making his first appearance for the Timberwolves, #1 pick. Markelle Fultz, SGA, Whiteside, Dame Dalla, Kobe White, and arriving now, LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Nice one for Charlotte. First LaMelo sighting. There's a Winston for the Wiz, and Trey Jones for the Spurs. There's D. White, D. Rose, D. Fave, Marcus Smart, Marcus Morris, and Slam, Kevin Garnett for the T-Wolves. Nice one, Minnesota. Malachi Flynn for the Raps, and Oturu for the Clips. Dragic, Gary Harris, Delly, Mitch, Dwight Powell. There's a blue of Malik Monk for the Hornets, and there's a LaMelo base for the Hornets, and Azubik for the Utah Jams. Then we have DeAndre Hunter, Bojan Bogdanovic, Danny Green, Siakam, Malik Beasley, and jersey swap of Luka and Ja for the Mavs and Grizz again. That will be randomed also. We got that card twice. We have Tillman for the Grizz and Woodward for the Kings. There you go, Brand. CP3, Miles Turner. We see there's Otto Porter Jr., Pascal, blue of KCP for the Lakers, Grant Riller for the Hornets, and Halliburton, rookie for the Kings. And last pack of the break, we have Blake Griffin, Fournier, Daniel Tice, Mr. October, DiVincenzo, Lights Camera Action of Depot for the Pacers, Vassell for the Spurs, and Nico Mannion for the Warriors. To close it out, I am going to put together a hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. I mean, I'm down with that. If we have Dallas in the room, you each get one. Brandon and Bill, you guys have Memphis and Dallas. That's the fair thing to do. If you both agree to that, I'll just make sure you each get one instead of randoming it. Same card pulled twice. And then Memphis will still get on that random, though, with New Orleans for the Ja Zion. Yes, sir, Teddy. We got the next break starting up in about 5 minutes. Hoops Premium. And then another 2021 Hoops break at 5:30. All right, so I'll give you guys each one of those jersey swap, Luka and Jaws. One goes to Memphis, one goes to Dallas. Cool beans, guys. Always nice when you get the same card twice. Makes life easier for everyone. Now, if one of them had autos, I don't think you guys would be so so cool about splitting them, right? I haven't checked yet, Teddy, but there should be, yeah. And we do have one more break of the new hoops later tonight, also up on eBay right now. So all of those teams are available because auctions have not ended yet. I'll drop that link in the chat for you here real quick, right when we start the hit recap, if you want to try to grab some of those squads now before they sell. You're good, Brandon, although you can't hear me saying that. All right, guys, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got second year of Ja twice for the Grizz and Zion twice for the Pelicans. Vanity plates, we got Giannis for Milwaukee, Big Ben hollow for the Sixers, and KD hollow for the Nets. Lights, camera, action of Brown for the Lakers and Curry for the Warriors. Bigger base rookies, we got Jalen Smith for the Suns 3 times. Denny for the Wiz thrice. There's Nesmith for the Celtics. Killian for Detroit basketball 4 times. There's 3 more Nesmiths to make it 4 for the Celtics total. Obi 4 times for the Knicks. Tyrese Maxey 3 times for the Sixers. Desmond Bain thrice for the Grizz. Okongwu thrice for the Hawks. Okuru thrice for the Cavs. Maladone twice for OKC. Cole Anthony twice for the Magics. Sadiq Bey twice for the Pistons. Quickly once for the Knicks. Edwards once for the T-Wolves. LaMelo once for the Hornets. Halliburton for the Kings. And Vassell for the Spurs. We also got arriving now of LaMelo for the Hornets and Bain for the Grizz. We got a purple Steph for the Warriors. Rise and Shine jersey pieces, Maladone for the Thunder and Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons. Blue Rooks, we got Maladone for the Thunder and Ramsey for the Kings. And our slams, we got KG for the T-Wolves, Steph for the Warriors, Ja for the Grizz, Trey for the Hawks. There's our second KG for the T-Wolves, and Kobe Bryant for the LA Lakers. We also got 2 Luka and Ja jersey swaps, one going to Memphis, one going to Dallas. And we got a Zion Ja jersey swap. And that is going to be randomed right now between Memphis and New Orleans. All right, let's bring you guys to random.org. We will roll our dice to see how many times we're going to random the list. 7 times on the random. And we got Memphis and New Orleans. And whoever's on top at 7 will get the Zion Ja jersey swap. Seventh and final, going to New Orleans. The Pels getting the Zion Ja. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with Hoops Premium Hang Boxes, and I will make those unsold, unpaids available to you guys on Discord in 3. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love, all.